One of the most vexing aspects of playing in random groups in the Division is the habit of certain random players to consistently body block your shots through the entirety of the mission. It doesn't matter where you stand, where the enemy is, or how much space there is around you. In most random groups, there always seems to be that one fucking annoying pissbag who seems to think it's his God-given duty to stand between you and whatever the fuck you're shooting at. It doesn't matter where you position yourself relative to the target or your teammates. It always seems like the cunt is deliberately intent on body blocking. No matter how fucking close you get, the fucking tool always manages to wedge themselves between you and the cunting thing you're trying to kill. Now, finally, with Global Event Assault, it's payback time, and you will be rewarded for playing like an oblivious, selfish cretin. With Global Event Assault, Ubisoft has once again invited us to participate in some more self-inflicted misery. Like a bunch of morons queuing up to take part in a free waterboarding holiday at Guantanamo Bay, we will get a chance to waste an entire weekend trying to cap that last striker's holster that has thus far eluded us, so we can at least enjoy it for a few months before it's taken away from us at the end of the year when they launch the Division 2. The only difference with Assault Global Event is that at least we get some free therapy in the process by being encouraged, nay, rewarded for playing like the fucking idiots we have to put up with the rest of the fucking year. So what are the Global Event modifiers, and what have they got to do with body blocking? Assault. The more you face tank the enemy like a fucktard, the more DPS you do. Crucial Assault. Enemies do increased damage to players that maintain a sensible distance from the target and don't play like fucktards. Major Assault. All of the above. Plus, the entire group gets a bonus if you all face tank like fucktards. So what is my tactical as fuck combat advice for Assault Global Event? Put simply, it's a giant fucking body blocking orgy and everyone is invited. So basically, body block like a fucktard. Seriously, don't overthink it. Just play like a prick. Loads of other people do it all the time and I don't give a fuck. Just body block like a fucktard. Your only job is to get as close as possible to the enemy and not give any fucks about anyone else's line of fire. So just body block like a fucktard. If you can't feel the stripling of bullets on the back of your head, you are not trying hard enough. If anyone else is closer than you, just wedge yourself between them and the target and body block like a fucktard. Basically, if you can't feel the enemy's hot breath on your cold man titties, or lady boobs, I'm not sexist, then you are clearly too far away and should press yourself even closer to the target. In Global Event Assault, you have a fucking day pass to play like a fucking annoying bellend. So body block like a fucktard. Global Event Assault is the dumbass Olympics, and it's your job to get the gold medal. So what is the military theory surrounding body blocking in real life? And why is it generally frowned upon by most of the world's armed forces? Well, as a general rule, real-life elite combat personnel have a tendency of working together as an effective team, trying to avoid obstructing each other's line of fire, bringing the maximum amount of firepower to bear on the target, whilst usually dressed in appropriate, dark, camouflage or neutral coloured military clothing. I don't have any military experience myself, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and take a wild guess and hypothesise that elite special forces, as a general rule, try and avoid jumping out in front of their buddies and taking 10 fucking rounds in the back of the head whilst trying to kill steal an enemy target just so that they can cap an assignment and a fucking arm patch. I would fucking postulate that behaving like a suicidal shithead is generally frowned upon by the real-life military fraternity. In the Division, however, many agents take a slightly less considered approach. Players tend to just try and face plant at the enemy, not giving two shits about where their teammates are shooting, not having any fucks to give about body blocking fire, whilst wearing fluorescent fucking track pants, Beats headphones, and fucking pink gun skins. Or dressed as Santa Claus. Who cares if you look like a complete fucking pillock, dressed up like a drug casualty from a California rave, reducing the whole group's DPS by 75% as you soak up the bullets in your backpack, because you're closest, right? You're gonna get the kill yourself, like fucking Rambo. Although admittedly, Rambo was capable of hitting a fucking target from more than 1 metre away. Just saying. In the Division, it's like some players actually think that by getting the end of their gun barrel that 2 inches closer to the target's face, that the extra damage will somehow compensate for the fact that the rest of the group can't now shoot the fucking target at all. In Global Event Assault, not only is behaving like a fucktard encouraged, it's actually thoroughly rewarded. It's the one time in the Division calendar where playing like an idiot is actually a good thing. So relax and enjoy yourself in a consequence-free environment and savour the chance to annoy the piss out of random players like they've been annoying the piss out of you for the last 2 years. So for now, good luck and body block like a fucktard.